feeling came over her. Her eyes filled with tears, and she whispered,
"I'll keep it always."
With her best friend's help, Sadako folded 10 cranes. It wasn't easy, and they weren't perfect, but she felt safe and lucky with them lined up on the table beside the golden crane. When her big brother came to visit in the afternoon, he suggested hanging them from the ceiling to show them off.
"Do you promise to hang every crane I make?"
I promise.
"Good. Only 999 to go."
1,000? Are you kidding?
When Sadako told him the story of the cranes, he grinned and left the room to borrow thread and tack. He hung the 10 new birds, but left the golden crane in its place of honor on her table. Her family was surprised to see the flock when they came in to visit. Sadako's mother was reminded of an old poem.
Out of colored paper, cranes come flying into our house.
It was lonely in her room when her family left. Sadako folded more cranes to keep her courage up. With the completion of each bird, she made a wish. "I wish I'd get better."
During the next few months, Sadako had good days and bad days. Everyone saved paper for her, and each night her fingers folded paper cranes. As her flock grew to 300, she began to realize that she did have the atom bomb disease. Over time, the leukemia stole Sadako's energy. Sometimes her head hurt too much to read. She had many dizzy spells, and sometimes it felt like her bones were on fire. On bad days, she just sat and held the golden crane in her lap. On good days, she carefully folded paper cranes and made her wish.
"There, 465. I wish I'd get better."
Early summer came with its endless rain. Sadako grew pale and listless. Her mother worried that she wasn't eating enough. Her flock grew.
541. I wish I'd get better.
When Sadako was too tired to make any more, she closed her eyes. Her mother remembered a poem and whispered it to her in the darkness. "O flock of heavenly cranes, cover my child with your wings."
Come July, when the sun returned, Sadako felt a little better. She started to eat again, and she left the hospital for a visit home. She was too excited to sleep and spent the night folding cranes. Happily, sighing, she counted 622.
For several days, she enjoyed seeing a steady stream of friends and relatives. But by week's end, Sadako felt very tired, and she looked pale. The next morning, she returned to the hospital. Nearly every day, she needed shots or blood transfusions.
Sadako was afraid of dying, so she kept on fighting the sickness. The golden crane helped. It reminded her to have hope.
But soon, it was time for her family to visit for the last time. They brought a big box wrapped in gold paper.
With red ribbons.
Inside was a beautiful silk kimono, patterned with cherry blossoms. Her mother had stayed up very late sewing it for her.
With great effort, Sadako got out of bed and slipped on the kimono. Her mother fixed the sash for her. She sat in a chair by the window, and they all agreed she looked like a princess.
That is just what her best friend thought when she came to visit. They all laughed together, played word games, and sang all of Sadako's favorite songs. When it was time to leave, everyone looked almost cheerful. Before she went to sleep, Sadako managed to fold one more paper crane.
644.
It was the last one she ever made.
The next time she woke up, she saw her family all around her. She smiled because she knew she was part of this warm, loving circle and that nothing could ever change that. Light began to dance behind her eyes.
Her trembling fingers touched the golden crane.
Sadako looked at the flock above her.
She watched. A light breeze from the open window made the birds rustle and sway as if they were alive and flying.
How beautiful and free they are, she thought as she closed her eyes.
Sadako never woke up.
She died on October 25th, 1955.
Her classmates folded 356 more paper birds so that Sadako could be buried with 1,000 cranes.
50 years later, her spirit lives on.
Every Peace Day, today, August 6th, thousands of paper cranes are folded and placed beneath a statue in Hiroshima's Peace Park. In each bird resides the same wish.
The statue is a likeness to Sadako, standing on top of the granite mountain of paradise. She holds a golden crane in her outstretched hand.
The wish.
This is our cry.
This is our prayer. Peace in the world. Everybody, peace in the world. Thanks.